everyone, and welcome back to the channel. I'm Dan.
I'm Anthony.
And of course, we are your neighborhood friendly whiskey watchers, and we're back with another blind.
Yeah, it's going to be another fun one.
This time we have no clue what we're drinking because, well, I was kind of nice and let you all know what you're drinking, and Jake is not so nice.
You took some pity on us. At least I'm a little less experienced, so it gave me a good idea of what I'm looking for.
This theme is, what's the theme?
Dan's favorites with an offshoot.
My favorites with an offshoot. I hope to God you didn't pour Dickel in this. The offshoot.
I'm not that mean.
The offshoot would instantly just be dumped on the floor and I'd throw the glass.
Cleaned up.
So anyway, before we get into the blind, we want to invite you to go hit that like and subscribe button down there by Tony. Do everything you want to that notification bell and more to become notified when we post new content. And so with that, let's get into it.
All right, sounds good to me. What side do you want to start
So
on?
are we doing left to right, Jake, or are we doing right to left? Left to right? Gotcha. All right. So, my favorites. I'm going to look like a fool in this one.
I'm excited. Oh, that's got a good nose on it.
It's light.
Yeah, I was going to say light with a little bit of sweetness to it. I get a lot of vanilla on this one.
The color's also kind of light, but it has a lot of like oiliness on the glass. There are legs for days on this thing. The nose kind of reminds me of Old Forester a little bit.
It just reminds me of the good old time with Jake and sticking and dripping.
Please don't kill me this time.
All right.
Oh, that
Whoa.
is.
A lot of spice with it.
Yeah, it is kind of spicy. I get like allspice.
Yeah. But still a lot of sweet notes on it as well.
Sweet caramels, vanillas. I don't get a lot of oak at all.
No, I agree on that one.
Okay, so
I'm curious if this.
I kind of take back my Old Forester guess. Oh man, that's really tasty. Why'd you do this to me on number one, Jake? How could you?
Yeah, I mean, I couldn't even tell you.
Oh man, that has a great nose. The palate's really good on it. I'll go in for one more, then we'll move on.
Yep. I mean, it's got a small amount of burn, signifying to me a slightly higher proof, but it's not in a bad way at all. That is those are really good.
A second sip, that burn really goes away. It coats the tongue really well.
Yeah. So I had to do a nice little washout there.
Yeah.
That
really
one kind of
nice.
sticks with you.
Getting low there,
colors.
checking out the colors.
Yeah, I just wanted to see a lot of.
Because, you know, not only did I let them know what they were drinking last time, I inadvertently arranged it from lightest to darkest. It wasn't, you know, youngest to oldest.
Yeah.
It was just lightest to darkest. Anyway. Well,
That was a way different note.
I know what you are. Oh, man. Oh, baby.
Is this your stag man?
I think this might be the stag.
Those darker notes.
And when I'm wrong and look like a fool, all of you watching this should go down in the comment section below and just in all caps and a couple exclamation points type "you fool." I'd love that. All right. Oh, that's so light though.
I'm not a big fan of that one. At least not on the first sip.
It has a very big nose.
It does.
Like it screams.
But I don't really know what the flavor is going on. It's got a bit of an after funk to me. It's kind of just coating my mouth in like stale bookshelf.
Stale bookshelf.
It's probably the leatheriness of it.
It smells amazing.
It does.
Now that I smell it even more, I don't think this is stag.
No, when you shared that with me, I didn't mind stag at all.
Well, I don't know if Jake would have poured the George T or the stag. But I don't know. Okay, I'm not gonna rest on my laurels here. I'm not gonna sit on this. I'm not gonna say what they are. Because like I said, you fool in the comment section coming in hot.
We're just rating our favorites, and then we get to be surprised in the end. I'm moving on to number 3. Because that one's got me stumped. And I think I have an idea of where that's going in my list. But we'll find out.
We'll see. We'll see. All right, so
This one, however, just
number 3.
much lighter. It's not really sticking to my glass at all.
There's a little bit kind of hanging on, but not a whole lot. Ooh.
Nose is
Ooh la la. That is straight, sweet, like you were talking creme brulee last time.
Yeah.
This is like
Grandma's purse of candies.
Grandma's purse of candies and like some kind of like a vanilla custard.
Ooh.
Oh, Jake, what have you done? That smells delicious.
Well, hopefully something pleasant.
Yeah.
Please be as good as the nose.
All right.
Holy cow, hit you with the sweet instantly. With a little bit of spice on the after.
Wow.
That's a weird one.
Oh. It's very hot.
It is.
That'll make
It starts sweet, but yeah,
But it ends with that custard. Ends with that custard, a little bit of oak.
It really sticks to your tongue, but it kind of dries it out a little.
Oh, it just rang my tongue out like a mop.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
That's I cannot wait to see what that one is. That's a unique one as well.
Okay.
I wonder what his mystery theme is here. Well, besides Danny's favorite.
I need the mystery bottle. I need to find the mystery bottle. I think we may have already found it, but
That offshoot one he was saying.
yeah. Or this could be it.
They could all be it.
They could all be it. It could even be a boat.
You need to get to number 4.
Okay, I'll get to number 4. Let me rinse my mouth out real quick.
Oh boy. I am excited to try you again.
Do you already know what it is? Do you have a feeling?
I've got a feeling.
Oh.
Either way, I'm excited to try it. But look at the oil drip on that puppy.
I know this nose from somewhere, and it's not a somewhere that I like.
What is that on there? Like,
What are you? You little...
it's not coffee, but it's got to be finished in something. That is.
I think it's Dickel. I think there's some Dickel in this.
All right.
All right.
Cheers, bud.
Cheers to all you out there.
Huh. It's got a funk to it, but I kind of like it. Do I like it? I'm questioning myself now.
I remember this one.
This is weird. This has to be his offshoot.
This is the offshoot for sure. It has to be. And now I'm just like looking around
Yeah,
trying
just
to
like-
remember what the fuck.
What could this even be? What in Danny's shelf of
Wait a
surprises
second.
is this?
Wait a second.
I don't know. Is it like stout finish, like a stout barrel or something?
I know what it is. I have a
not
feeling I know what it is.
coffee.
This is the Redwood Empire Foggy Burl. Because you said beer.
Yeah,
Malt- it
I
has
could
the
picture like
malty
a malty
chocolatiness of
yeah.
a beer. I swear this is the Foggy Burl. Again, you fool in the comments section below if I'm wrong, but I have a feeling I am.
Yeah. This is a.
I'm not
That's a
u-
unique one, man.
So, the Foggy Burl, because we didn't record this one with you, it's 7 different varietals of malt, all distilled together and aged in new charred oak. Normally, American single malts, they're aged in oak, either specifically and then transferred to a finishing barrel, or they're aged exclusively in a finishing barrel like sherry, port, something like that, or sauterne, something weird.
Yeah.
But Redwood Empire did something really weird in that they just aged it exclusively in new charred oak. So I think this is it. And you wouldn't know this one because I didn't.
No, we didn't try this one.
I didn't
yet.
let you try the Foggy Burl yet. Anyway, so
This is a new experience, and this is something unique. Which again, that's just the amazing thing with whiskeys is
it's just how each of them
are just
it's
extremely
literally,
unique.
Like you said, it's nothing but water, grains, yeast, and a barrel and time.
Yeah,
That's all it is. No additives, no nothing.
whiskey's an adventure, man.
So we're gonna go back down these. We're gonna make our decision, and while we do that, we're gonna take a little bit of a break, and we're gonna come back because this might take a minute. So after much deliberating, and well, it took me much longer to deliberate than him because I'm over here analyzing my terrible decisions. I think
you had a few that were fighting you. You had some inner demons to battle.
The problem is my palate is absolutely fried. The maltiness of this last one just
I
kind of
100% agree on that.
threw me through a loop. But okay, so Jake, I'm locked in. I'm about to be disappointed.
I'm locked in as well. I'm excited.
So
I'm along for the ride.
So neither of us had a first place that was. We didn't match any.
No, yeah, we are all over the board here.
So why don't you just start wherever
one
you
end.
want.
I'm gonna start with A and work my way down. By the way, my cheeks hurt. I've been smiling so much this.
I know you've been smiling like a madman back there,
So-
just watching us suffer.
So A, what was A? My number 4, Tony's number 3.
A was Hard Truth Sweet Mash Rye Batch 6.
Batch 6, all right.
Batch 5. I'm sorry.
Okay. Wow.
I mean, these are all legit your favorites, and the offshoot is different for me because I thought it was hilarious. I don't know if you've tried it.
No, I haven't tried many of the.
So when you get to the
hard
offshoot, tell us what the offshoot was.
You'll know when you hear it.
Okay. So what was B? So Tony's number 2, my number 3.
B was Russell's Reserve that Matt gave us, that 0903.
Oh, okay. So a Russell's Reserve single barrel.
I love
Okay.
Wild Turkey. That's what I just keep realizing is over and over
Was
again.
that a Tyrone or a Camp Nelson?
I think it was a Camp Nelson, if I remember right.
I'm gonna hurt myself. You said 0903?
Yup.
Oh, it was C and B. Oh my gosh. You fools in the comments, please. You're killing me.
Is that the one you thought was the stag? The stag?
It had that nose. It had that cherry cola nose. Okay, so what was C? My number 1, his number 4.
I'm proud of you for this one.
Okay.
It's George T. Stagg.
George T. Stagg. There we go.
Right. Yeah, that one kind of kicked my butt. That's why I put that at number 4.
Yep. Yep.
It was
At first you had it low, and I was like, really?
that was a strong one. He
Well,
had a lot of deliberation on number 3. That thing was shifting. all over
Number
the
3
place.
went from number 3 to number 2, and then I put it back on the board and I tasted it, and Yeah, that was, so which one? Was that 22 or 23?
Your far left one on your.
So that was, okay, 138.7. So that was 2022 George T. Stagg.
All right, Stagman it is.
Okay, okay.
Like I said, I'm proud of you for that one.
Okay, so number 4.
What was the
one?
fun
The
one,
one that
man?
the one that I actually
Think you knew the bottle?
100% thought I knew the bottle. Other than this one, I expect a you fool in the comment section below for this one.
Number 4, Barker's Mill.
Barker's Mill.
Yes, that was the offshoot.
Second, you fool!
Yes, a second you fool.
I enjoyed
You know,
that
the
one.
funny thing is,
What is Barker's Mill?
so Barker's Mill is from MB Roland. This.
Oh, I like the bottle. That's pretty.
So Barker's
Bottled
Mill
in
is a
bond.
bottled in bond whiskey. It's a 4-grain bourbon.
Their first bottle and bond.
You know, now that you say it, I notice the smokiness of it. It's more smoky than it is malty. That's awesome. I look like an absolute amateur, but you know what?
I learned something that I might want to go buy.
So that was Tony's number 1.
God, I
And-
love the nose on that one. It is such
And that
a
was
unique
my,
one.
That was my number 1. So, yeah.
Two
well,
different sides of the aisle.
2 very different sides of the aisle. I'm talking like this one isn't even in the aisle, and this one you can find in the aisle most every day. So really cool blind. Thank you, Jake, for setting that up. I appreciate you.
That was a really fun experience.
I could have swore this was a Foggy Burrow, but I get like a maltiness. But now that I know it's MB Roland, they smoke a lot of their grains. Now I get the smokiness.
Yeah, thinking back on it, I couldn't really quite picture what it was. You're saying malt liquor and all that. And it's
had like a maltiness
I
to
get
it.
that. It's got that smooth kind of creaminess of like a malt, but
So, yeah, that's going to do it for us. We want to thank you for joining us again. Go down below, hit that like and subscribe button. Make Tony the happiest boy in the world. Again, Tony, thank you for taking the time out
appreciate
of your,
you guys
your
having
week
me. Yeah.
coming down. We might do a couple more with Tony. Maybe 1 more, maybe 5 more. Who knows? We have the whole afternoon.
Yeah, we
Anyway, so again, thank you all for joining us. Until we drink again, we want to remind you to share a pour with your friends and family because just like the movies,
do. Memories don't make themselves.
you're damn right, bub. Cheers.